waiting all night. Whoa. Flutterbites, good morning. Well, good evening for you. What's up, down, turn around? Just waking up, you know. What are you up to? I'm hoping all my alerts will work now. Shit. You know what? I haven't quite figured that out either. I feel disheveled because I didn't stream yesterday. Which, nothing wrong with that. I needed a lazy day, and I had to get all of my shopping done in the morning in order to make that possible. Yeah, I mean, we could be doing the hokey pokey. We could be doing some line dancing. I'm a little tired, not gonna lie. I'll wake up here in a few minutes, though. I just, like, haven't been sleeping at night. I don't even know why I'm looking at my fridge right now. Here we go. This is why. I just, like, quite literally am not awake yet. I guess I could make some tea for myself. Whoa. We're gonna get started here in just a second. I'm just pulling out stuff. Exactly. I want you to see this embarrassment. Whoa. Honestly, my computer is not responding, so I can't change the scene quite yet. I don't even know if you can hear me right now. Oh boy. Stream elements. Dangerous. If you one of us, then both us. Hold on. Okay, it's gonna let me change scenes now. Alright. Usually I have a bar at the bottom that tells me if I'm breaking frames and stuff, and it's not there for some reason. Oh, that's so great! That still needs to go for another minute or two. That is really exciting. Unfortunately, with the endometriosis, why is it so wet over here? What's going on? Like, okay. So I've been struggling really bad with my endometriosis the past month. Worse than usual. It's gotten a little out of control, to be quite honest. And because it's gotten really out of hand, I have decided to go through with a hysterectomy. So it's kind of why I've been taking things slow on stream. And I know there's not a lot of people here right now, so I'll probably tell this again, but it's why I've kind of slowed down with stream because um I have not had any help, any luck, anything. I've done all different drugs, regimens, food changes, habits have completely changed. I'm completely fragrant free in my house. Um, and I take all different types of supplements and medications. Nora, please get away from there. Um, and yeah, so it just hasn't been working so great for me. And I've had more flare ups on non period times. Hello, Uncle Stinky. Good morning. So, yeah, I've had a lot of flare ups that are not just during my period or ovulation. So, for that, I have decided I can't take this any longer and I am going to go through a hysterectomy and get my parts removed. Also, my endometriosis is my endometriosis right now is currently being monitored because I have to see if I need to go to the city and see a specialist that also works with other regions because it has possibly spread inside of my colon and other locations, possibly. We don't know yet. I have to wait for imaging to see. And the only imaging that can actually see it is an MRI, and to get that approved over here in the United States is fucking ridiculous, man. All right, is this? Yeah, we'll leave that in there. That's fine. How we doing? How was everybody's weekend? Sorry for that, like, sad news on a on a Monday morning. I'm thinking about maybe changing the music choice this morning. I don't know. It's a little in your face. It's a little in your face. So we're gonna be making quite a bit today. So we're gonna make actually I'm gonna start with my oats. All right, we don't need it up that high. I'm gonna put the oven on 350. Yeah, let's change the music. I'm not feeling this music, this vibe today. Ah, well, if it doesn't crash my computer. My computer's not feeling it this morning. I don't know why. Maybe this one? Oh, okay. Should I not have done that? What the fuck, bruh? Listen, Spotify. I don't care. Boom, boom, boom. Please go away. Whatever. It's not gonna. Alright, let me make sure there's nothing in the oven. Okay, perfect. Alright, guys, we're gonna make oats. I really want, like, that reminds me of dessert, which is. I feel like I don't really make any other type of oats other than, like, dessert oats. But who doesn't want dessert for breakfast? Of course, we have dog hair. I get that out. I should have inspected this a little bit harder. Okay. All right. I sprayed that. For once, I remembered to spray that. So, go me. All right. So the type of oats I want to do, it is. Can somebody do exclamation point menu if anybody's listening? I don't know if it's gonna work. I think I might have fixed it. Actually, maybe I can do it from this section. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Thank you. Yay, it worked. So I guess my stream elements, it's my stream elements was not connecting properly with my Twitch, but we got it working now. I'm proud. Okay. We're gonna start by making okay. We're gonna make a date caramel. Uncle Stinky, did you have a good weekend? What'd you do this weekend? Where are my dates? I have so much shit in here, guys. Zeppa. I mean, we may just make regular caramel because I don't know where my dates are. Do I not have any more? Oh, we're gonna need this, so I'm gonna take that out. This looks like it could be dates. Yep. I don't know if they're still any good though. Let's see. I don't know how long dates go or stay good for. I don't think they're any good. I'm gonna say no. No, they're not good anymore. That's sad. That's okay. That's okay. We'll improvise. What tonight? Whatever. This just means it's gonna be a little bit easier actually because I have these. These are caramel morsels, so we're just gonna use these. I made and ate a potato, bacon, egg, and onion scramble. Oh, that sounds delicious. Sounds really good. We used to lie. What did I make? We didn't really make too much this morning. Or, all right, 375. Fine. Okay. I'm not going to do exactly what the recipe says simply because, one, I never do. And two, I don't want to use flaxseed. Or sorry, not flaxseed, chia seeds. As well as I don't want to do all that other steps. I like the way I make my oats. I feel like when people post on blogs and stuff, like with making oats and everything, I don't know. I feel like they add unnecessary ingredients and do all these like extra fancy steps, which I'm not gonna do. Let's change our scene. All right, so I'm doing about 2.5 cups of oats. If there's one thing I always have in my house, it's oats, guys. Oats, honestly, yes, they have gone up in price because there's been a big uprising, a big heap of people who are like, oh my God, I love oats. Like, whatever. And that's great. I love to see that people want to make oats. Sprinkle a little bit of salt in there. But my thing is whenever there's a hype or like a craze, obviously it doesn't last very long because the prices jacked up and then they went back down a little bit. But um I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, so yeah, it's just like really frustrating because like when I eat something like this, which I think everybody should be eating oats, so I'm glad that it's craze and I'm glad that more people are eating oats. But sometimes I'm just like, bro, like we don't need to be jacking up prices over here. So, okay. So, flaxseed, we've got some salt, baking powder, and I add quite a bit of flaxseed because flaxseed is great, extra protein, extra fiber. I say this every time. Lately, I've been making oats with dried cranberries, chia seeds, and a scoop of jam. That sounds good. I like, so sometimes towards the end of the week, I have one. Hi, Bean. What are you doing, little baby? What? You're clingy today to mommy. So, by the end of the week, sometimes my oats aren't quite enough. Um, and what I do is I will end up making a separate like bowl of oats, and by Friday, and with that, I do like a peanut butter and jelly oat. All right, we're gonna do so I want to melt these in a separate bowl. Yeah, kind of I do. I also had to defrost some chicken, which I don't really like doing that in the there, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I also want to spray this down because I got a little chicken in there. Excuse me. Thank you. You're so cute. So yeah, let's melt down these caramel morsels. I do have more because I feel like this isn't going to be enough, but we're just going to melt this and drizzle it on in. So we're making like a Girl Scout cookie. So I guess Girl Scouts have changed. They no longer are called Samoas. They're called like caramel cookies or something. Caramel delights or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But which okay. I just think rebranding them when it's like this like big thing for like years. Like why would you do that, you know? All right, so I just add a little bit of coconut oil with the chips. That's gonna help them melt. All right, while that's doing that, let's do our wet ingredients. Gotta get it nice and wet, bruh. All right. I had the worst dreams lately. I've been having literally the worst dreams. So I had a dream last night. It's longer. I had a dream last night, guys, that I missed stream. I'm not doing a lot of that I missed stream or this morning, which like okay, whatever. But not only did I miss stream, for some odd reason, I like decided to stream while I was working. And then I like, because I can't be like on a specific status at work for too long, like, or else we get in trouble, obviously. Which, okay, makes sense. I'm just gonna use the rest of this milk. So I was getting in trouble at work while I was like not streaming, and then you guys were getting mad at me. And I don't know, it was a very interesting dream. I've been having a lot of weird dreams about stream. I have no idea why. All right, we've got that. We've got milk. I need to add a little bit of maple syrup. Let's get this nice and sweet. No, I don't think so. Samoas? All right, we added a little bit of that maple syrup, guys. We got to make it nice and yummy. I think I'm going to add an egg. You could do flaxseed egg if you want. I'm not going to. This is not 100% vegan. Don't come for me, guys. Usually I like to add the egg first, but we didn't do that today. I don't think I know this song. It's a little dirt. Kind of like it. Let's see. Who is this? Oh yeah, of course I do know it. I guess I just never paid attention to the beginning song lyrics. Alright. Let's give this a little bit of a stir. It does need definitely way more time. Nothing beats homemade caramel for sure, but the caramel morsels are gonna have to do. So let me just use a whisk. I have a lot of dreams about work lately for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. I had a dream recently. 2 Twitch friends were helping me wrangle 6 stray cats. Dude, that wouldn't be such a bad dream. Perfect. All right. I know this is weird, but I'm just gonna pour this in here. It's just gonna get so clunky though. That's okay. So we're gonna put all the other ingredients in there. Hopefully it'll even it out there. We'll see. We'll find out. Alright, now we're gonna add our milk. I'm just gonna kind of give some spin. I want the caramel to kind of go and mesh in there. So we're gonna top it off, because like if you guys have ever had the Girl Scout cookie, which like are Girl Scouts all around the world, or is this just an American thing? I'm just gonna add a little bit more water. There we go. I guess I'd never like thought about that, but anyway, so these Girl Scout cookies, I don't think so, right? That's like all over the place. Well, anyways, what makes it so great, I guess, is that there's caramel, there's chocolate, there's lately before. Okay, let's give that a little bit of a more mix. So we're going to add some chocolate chips because we've got the caramel, we've got the chocolate. We're going to add chocolate chips. What else are we going to add? And we're going to add some coconut because that's like the main ingredients of these cookies. So did you wrangle all of the stray cats there, Uncle Stinky? What kind of cats were they? What do I got for chocolate? I'm just going to use up the rest of these chocolate chips. Oh, fuck. There goes my spoon. Choose water over wine. PK will be awake here soon. Alright. There's PK. Whatever tomorrow brings. Alright. Guys, the sun hasn't even come up yet. I get it. We changed the clocks, which is fine. Like, it's fine. But, like, at the same time, it's, like, so dark in the morning again, and I just, like, do not want to freaking wake up. Oops. Did I open another? Guess not. Okay. Open up another one. There's PK. Random tabby and standard issue cookies took place in my dad's bark basement. That's so random. Alright, I think I have everything. I want to say I have everything in this. I'm just going to give this a little bit more of a stir. The only thing we need to add is the coconut, which I'm going to add after we've cooked it for a little bit. And we're going to sprinkle it on the top. So we've got the oven preheated to 375 degrees. I think I got everything in there. It's going in the oven. Oops. 20 minutes. All right, guys. How random. I would help you with stray cats for sure. Oh. All right. We might do a little bit more of a caramel drizzle. Also. We'll see. Whoa. All right, guys. Let's get to our... The next thing we're going to make is our soup. All of the recipes are already, you guys already know, on the Discord. All right. We're going to use my big cast iron here. All right. So, two things I need to do, which I also need to get another pot because we are going to be cooking. We're going to be boiling some chicken on the stove. Actually, just going to put the chicken right on in there. Put that all the way on high, actually. Yes, and PK, I think I fixed my stream elements. stuff. So we should be all good. Oh my god, guys. I have also been reading so freaking much. I read, well, listened to books. I think I listened to 4 or 5 books in the last like 3 days. Probably more than that actually. I've been listening to quick like romance books, romantic comedies. I just like don't want to start another series. And like there's like 5 series I want to read, but they're just so fucking long. Yeah, I did. I think I fixed it. Where I go in the basement and these cats down there. What is it with everybody having dreams about cats, guys? Like, what is that about? So with the chicken enchilada soup that we're making, we're going I'm doing some homemade shredded chicken instead of it, instead of buying like chicken. Let's get to the recipe though. All right, we got to cut up some stuff. I'm going to put some oil in here, but I'm not going to start it yet because I'm not ready to make the soup yet. We got to cut up all our veggies that we need. Perfect. So the veggies that we're going to chop up is we're going to do some carrots. We're going to do some celery. I actually really don't like celery. It's not my favorite, but I needed it for a couple of recipes, so I said, why the heck not? Because I was going to leave it out, but I'm like, you know what? I am going to use the celery this week. Why the hell not? So I'm going to do 2 things, I think, of celery. And don't get me wrong, like celery does add like a good crunch to certain things. And I do like it with like chicken wings and stuff, but I don't know. I'm just not a celery person. All right, guys. Dreams of spooky. No, you do not get celery. Just because it's a vegetable does not mean you get it. She's like, I think otherwise, Mom. So we're going to need celery for our lunch too that we're making. We're making a BLT salad. So that one also, it's on Pinterest if you do follow that recipe. It's like a BLT chicken salad sandwich. But I'm going to do it with cauliflower. Excuse me, instead of chicken. Just to get a little bit more veggies in there. And like, I don't know. I don't like to cook up that much chicken. My fitness app is like, bro, where you been? It like notifies me like 2 or 3 times a week. And the only reason I don't turn the notifications off for it is because I really should be exercising. I just don't do it on a daily basis. Thank you. All right. We've got that. I need to cut up a carrot and some peppers. So we're doing an enchilada soup. Oh, I forgot that this was in there. That's really gross. So we're going to do, yes, I know, yes, you can have carrots. I'm going to do 2 carrots, nothing too crazy. Yes, Mommy will give you some, don't worry. Miss Nora is like, bro, those things, I eat those. I always think that miraculously I'm going to wake up so refreshed on a Monday morning. I don't. I don't sleep. I feel like I don't really sleep ever anymore. Last night, though, like, it's so weird. Like, I feel like I only start worrying about stuff when it's like, oh, hey, you're going to try to fall asleep. How about you worry about this, this, and this? I could have worried about all that shit while I was awake earlier in the day when I wasn't doing anything. But of course not. It's like, hey, start thinking and overanalyzing every single thing in your life here right before you sleep. It's great. Drop that one. Drop that one too. Not very good. Just saying. Yeah, maybe if you're lucky, I'll give you more. No. Relax. On the Friday night, I want it alone. So again, all of these are just going to go right into the pot. $23. So I should have my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? I don't know. I've been having these weird dreams about this guy. Like, it's not real. Obviously, it's a dream. But what I mean, like, is the guy is not a real person, right? It's not a human. It's like a shadow figure. And I don't know. I've been having these weird dreams about that. Oh, there you go. Hold on, guys. I gotta go on a BRB. I gotta go blow my nose. Don't touch my stuff. I'm coming back. But yeah, like this weird shadowy figure keeps coming into my dreams. I don't like that guy. I don't like the weird shadowy figure. I once added peanut butter powder in my oatmeal. Really? See, I don't know. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the peanut butter powders. I get it. They're like a little bit healthier because they have less oils and less sugar and what have you. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the powders. And I tried a couple different brands of them when I mean, maybe they've come a long, it's been a long time since I've tried them, but I don't know. But yeah, I do like me a good peanut butter and jelly oats. But lately, I've just like, if I make it in a bowl, I just add my flax seeds, peanut butter, just to add a little bit of extra flavor and protein. A little bit of maple syrup, like a very tiny bit. And some chocolate chips. I call it a day. Where am I going? I'm putting these in a freaking... Oh. Okay. So let's turn this on so this starts to warm up the oil. We're going to cut up some peppers. I am going to do a whole handful of peppers. They visit you several times a day or a year. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I have like, I don't always have like the same dream or anything, but I have like the same locations to dreams. And that happens like multiple times a month sometimes. It's just so random. And then like it'll be a totally different like dream, right? But like even though it's a different dream, it's like the same location. So then I get confused. I'm like, where the fuck have I seen this place before? And they're not real places that I've been to, at least. I guess they could be real places in the world. None that I've been to personally. And that's what confuses me all the same. And I'm like, where the freak-a-leak? Where the freak-a-leak are you, like, where am I? My mom used to always say, like, Kay, you should really, like, write down your dreams because I have a lot of crazy dreams. And I'm like, eh. You know, I always used to be like, nah. Why would I do that? Right? Like, why would I write down my dreams? Nobody wants to hear these. But then sometimes I, like, think about it and I'm like, if more people wrote down their dreams, I'm sure there'd be a lot more creative books out there. Does that mean I'm going to start writing my dreams down? No. I already do way too much shit here, bro. Like, you want me to start writing down my dreams? You alright? What are you huffing over there? Did you get something up your nose? You alright? You okay? What do you have? Do you have something in your throat? Like a piece of hair? Which really wouldn't surprise me. Get some water. Go get some water. Oh, PK didn't get his coffee. Here you are, hon.
Thank you.
Underneath it all. I don't even remember why I have chia seeds nor dried cranberries on here. Nora, what is your ish, dude? Relax, honey. I have a dream diary in a notebook. Yeah, I feel like though if I do that, I'm gonna have those dreams like more. Do you ever feel like that? Like sometimes I'm like, if I write this down, now I'm gonna have this dream more. Or maybe that's the point. You're supposed to write it down so you stop having the dream. I don't know. Love me underneath it all. Okay. We're gonna cut up some more, but I think my oil is probably pretty warm. So let's go ahead and add in our veggies. Now I don't want them to be cooking on a high heat, so I have it on a medium heat. Jazzy, good morning. What does that mean good morning or hello? You're gonna be my teacher. Okay, let me see. Sawadika? Sawadika. Oh, really? See, I dream every night too. But I don't always have bad dreams. Sometimes I don't remember my dreams after like the middle of the day. Obviously, like right when I wake up, they're nice and fresh, but all right, let's. I'm not gonna remember it. I'm not gonna remember it. That's my ish. Love me. All right, I'm gonna just cut up a little bit more pepper. So I picked this soup because I don't know. I was like really wanting like the Mexican vibe, you know? Jazzy, we're talking about dreams, like our physical dreams that we have. Not like our hopes and dreams. I mean, we can talk about that too. Shit. I don't know where that went. Okay. So we're gonna get those nice and mushed up and cooked. My oats, I'm gonna take out of the oven. I'm gonna cook them for just a little bit longer, but what I wanna do is yeah, they definitely need more time. But what I wanna do is I wanna add some coconut, because these are, again, the Girl Scout cookies, guys, the Girl Scout cookies. Which I'm still so mad that they changed the name. Alright, so I'm just gonna add like a light coating of it if I can get it out. A coating of the coconut. If you don't like coconut, just leave it out. But that's the whole point of these cookies. No, you're not getting coconut. Go lay down. You were like Huffy and Puffy over here. You're gonna blow my house down. Alright. Pop this back into the oven. Still at 375 degrees. I'm gonna put it in for another 10 minutes. Alright. We're pretty good on the veggies. Excuse me. We are gonna add garlic, but I'm gonna wait until those are cooked a little bit longer. Twitch is twitching? Oh my god. I guess that goes with like the territory, right? Oh, I forgot to put an onion in there. Let's add some onion. I don't be alone. Alright. We're gonna add this onion. You dream every night? Huh. That's so cool. I mean, I don't know. I know there's a lot of people that don't, or if they do dream, I think we all do dream in some sort of capacity. Like some people just really don't remember their dreams. But who knows? Maybe there are people who just genuinely don't ever dream. Like they've never had a dream before. But then again, it's like, what is the science behind like actually having a dream? I should probably look that up. Like, why do our brains have dreams? The one thing I can't fucking stand is when I have a dream and I wake up more tired from the goddamn dream. Unless it's something cool, like having a party. Then I won't be so mad. Alright, so I'm just gonna rough dice up an onion. Just roughly. I can't be ignored. Do you ever just have the cutest fucking dog and she just like looks at you like everything you do is magnificent because she wants food? One of your roommate hardly dreams? That's so weird. You know, like, it's funny, Mr. Stinky, that you say that when you smoke, you dream less. Because, like, when I smoke or drink or anything like that, I have these crazy vivid dreams. But I don't think I fully get into, like, a specific sleep. I get to dream sleep, but then I don't get, like, accurate real sleep when I'm doing drugs. Just kidding. Oh, what a beautiful... There's so much color in this pot right now. I love it. You move and talk in your sleep? Oh my gosh, so one of my friends growing up, the same one that gets belligerently drunk. We're not really friends anymore. But anyway. Kaylin, good morning! How are you? She moans in her sleep. Like, full out like, it's crazy. And she doesn't know she didn't know she did it until she started having sleepovers, but like full on moaning in her sleep. And everybody would be like, we're not sleeping with her. We do not want to sleep in the same room as her. And I'm like, I don't care. Make me feel like I'm getting some action. You just got home from work? You working overnights? So today we are making, have you ever, or do you like, I should say, I'm sure you probably had it, the Samoa Girl Scout cookies, because we're making that as like a baked oats. I'm also making an enchilada salad for our lunch, and we're gonna get ready for our dinner. And for our lunch, we're making a BLT salad with cauliflower, although I'm gonna put that on bread too, because why not? Kaylin, how's work been? Every time you stream, I like, oh my god, come on. Every time I go into your stream, you're done streaming, but that's because my Twitch notifications are freaking stupid. I did get some of them working. Not for everybody, but some people still show up, so. But it either shows me like well after they're done, or I just don't see it until then. I don't know. But hopefully work has been doing okay for ya. It's all very up in the, yeah. I will say, it takes a lot out of me to press play lately. I have just been like, I'm tired. Been enjoying, fuck yeah, you should treat yourself. Crips Blues, hello. Smells good. It does smell good in here. It kind of smells like soup and cookies. Yeah. My thing is like, for me, it definitely is not a job for me. I don't make nearly as much money to make this a job, even part-time. But I do it to hold myself accountable for food, to be quite honest. And like, I think because I'm holding myself accountable to doing that, that's why I like Sunday streams so much. Because I'm not, I guess, holding myself accountable to anything. I'm just having like fun and creating stuff, you know? Oh, she's been getting plenty of scraps, let me tell ya. She's been a pain in my ASS. Yeah. Aw, thanks. Yeah, I mean, definitely love to cook. Honestly, it's crazy. Because I do really genuinely like to cook, but I just don't cook a lot. I don't cook a lot unless it's like for stream. I don't know. I'm not that I'm lazy, but I just don't always want to cook. Right? Like, who actually wants to cook? Yeah, she is a purebred good girl, black lab. Yeah. She heard good girl, and her ears went back a little bit. She's just so cute. So, Nora's a good girl. We also have 2 cats, which linger around where there's one over there that you can't see, but I can see him. Poe and Penny. And they are all the best little munchkins. There we go. It's just gonna be easier this way. Exactly. The smoke alarm does like to cheer us on here too. A lot. We actually have a smoke alarm dance that we do. So I'm putting the cauliflower in a salad spinner so that I can clean it. Nora does not know what to do. She's like, I kind of want to go lay down there with my dad, but then I also want to be in here because food. Well, I'm definitely not a chef by any means, but I do like to cook healthy foods. That's right. I miss you too, Kaylin. I miss you too. I hope everything's going well though for you and Josh. Look at all those kitties. Is the last one a cat? I don't know why I didn't think that was a cat for some reason. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't thinking a cat. Okay, this needs to... I'm gonna turn this on a low heat. Just so that this doesn't burn because I'm not ready to put all my other ingredients in there. The onions are what burn first and it's tragic. I don't like a burnt onion. Nobody likes a burnt onion. I'm also starting to try to wake up. Slowly. I love that, Kaylin. You think it's a puppy? Okay, that's kind of what I thought it was. I thought it was like a puppy, but... Yeah, she's a very good cleaner. She really is. She gets a lot of vegetables, so that's what she's like always waiting for. Alright, I feel like this might be done. I don't know why. It's like not cooking? No, it's not done yet. Why are you still raw in the middle? I have you up to 375. You know what? You're getting another 5 minutes. So don't want my coconut burning. I am so happy that you're doing better though too, Kaylin. Of course I miss seeing you all the time. But honestly, mental health is so much more important. Truly is. And like my thing is again, I love to stream. I love it. I love cooking. I love everything about this, right? But I have thought about maybe taking breaks cuz you know, my physical health is not always in the best. But we're getting there. But twerk it out. Twerk it out. Definitely. Cooking can be therapeutic. It definitely also depends on what I'm cooking. We're gonna add garlic here, but I also don't want the garlic to burn. So we're gonna wait here just another little bit. You just typed the wrong thing. Well, that's okay. It's still an animal. I like don't even know. It's just like bobbing along. Well, we can tell PK has not really started his coffee yet. So what kind of things, Crips, do you like to make? Also, welcome in. My name is Kaychick. I'm a healthy food streamer and we do crafts here. We do crafts on Sundays. Sunday mornings. 3 hours of sleep? Oh, you are doing keto. Nice. See, I hear you about this. Like, honestly, sleep is probably the most important thing for mental health, but it's so hard to sleep. Like, why is that so hard? Shouldn't that be the easiest things that we as humans can possibly do is fucking sleep? Okay. I'm gonna need to... There's a kitty cat. He might show himself. He might. He's looking for more FOOD. Because my cats act like they don't ever eat. Okay, you lurk, love. Hell yeah! I would expect nothing less, Kaylin, than the Eras Tour movie. Have fun with that. Honestly, I don't think I've ever... I've seen like clips on TikTok of like the Eras Tour, but I don't know. I don't think I've seen much of it. My Instagram thinks that's all I want to watch. Love you too, Caitlin. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for saying hello. My Instagram thinks I'm a diehard Taylor Swift fan, and also like, I don't know. It thinks I'm a lot of things I'm not. It also thinks like I really want to see Full House content for some reason. Which, don't get me wrong, like Full House was one of my favorite shows growing up. Blue Raven, good morning. How are you, sweetheart? I really did like Full House growing up. I did. But I don't want to see it on my Instagram. I also get like weird stuff with like children and I'm like, no, I don't want to watch this. So I try to do like the X of like, I'm not interested in this. I don't know. I don't understand Instagram. Also, I get a lot of like, this I don't mind. I get a lot of, I also don't mind the Taylor Swift stuff, but I get a lot of crafting stuff. Like, but not like crafting, I mean as in, okay, we gotta get this out, but I don't like have room to put this on my counter. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this out of the way because we still need that. I'm gonna wash my cauliflower. We need to start our soup stuff too. Beep beep. Alright, this is better. I'm hoping it will be cooked all the way. The edges looked cooked, the middle doesn't look as cooked for some reason, which is very unusual. It'll be good enough. Pookie, how are you, sweetheart? Alright, we can finally move on. Oven is going off. This is on a low. How was everybody's weekend? Did anybody do anything fun this weekend? I was lazy as fuck this weekend, which I kind of needed. All right, guys, let's work on our soup. So I'm gonna add some garlic now, finally. I'm adding a lot of garlic, cause who doesn't love garlic? This, I'm like, why is this so messed up? Because it's so messed up right now. This is hot. It's leaning so bad because my thing wasn't on there right. I'm like, wow, that's like really leaning. It's like the leaning tower of Pisa. You're doing good? Did you do anything fun this weekend? I mean, like, look at this big globber of garlic. Gotta have it. Love to see it, love to feel it, love to hear it. Alright, I'm only gonna do that globber because we're also gonna use garlic powder. So we're making an enchilada soup. I've got chicken boiling, but that's this burner over here for some reason where the chicken is boiling. It takes forever to boil and actually warm up to the degree I need, so it's gonna be cooking for a little while. All right. Perfect. What do I need? I need to add tomato paste. Okay, so now we basically are gonna add everything. Minus the chicken. The chicken is gonna go last, and same with the beans. Okay. So we need tomatoes, tomato paste. So tomatoes, beans. So I have the diced tomatoes with the green chilies. We've got just regular diced tomatoes. I've got some tomato paste. Ooh, that one's a twist or a snap top. And we got some black beans. So let's add our tomatoes first. I'm gonna add it with the juices. This is like some fire roasted tomatoes. Get it all in there. We need our tomato paste. Buddy, don't know. I'm also gonna turn up the heat just a little bit more to like a medium heat. We're gonna turn it up higher once I get the broth in there. All right, this one I am gonna drain the liquid. This is like a super easy recipe. You could also make this in your crock pot. Honestly, any kind of soup can be made in your crock pot. So this is gonna add just a little bit of heat. Alright. We got a lot of veggies going on here. That's what I like to see. We need the tomato paste. Exactly. A little goes a long way. Okay. Is this gonna fit? It's not really fitting. That's what she said. It's fine. That I hear. It's so good to see you, Pookie. Hopefully you've been doing well. I love seeing all your guys' faces, especially on a Monday morning. Honestly, it is so hard to wake up, and when I see my friends come in and everything and say hello, even if you just say hello and lurk, I get it. It's just nice. All right, we need to add some broth. You can add chicken broth if you want. I don't know what broth I have right now, so I definitely need to get more broth. But Aldi has been sold out. It's like they don't ever have veggie broth. And that's what I like. I like my veggie broth. I think I have chicken broth though, so let's do that. I like the veggie broth because, I don't know. I feel like their veggie broth just has more flavor. That's okay. Hopefully the phone call was okay, Flutter. You return! She's back. All right, we're adding this whole thing of chicken broth. It was good. Okay, it was a good call. I like good calls. All right, so now we can turn this heat up a little bit more. I did see that. All right, so we've got all that. Let's get the... Let's get all our seasonings in here. We're gonna do some garlic powder and onion powder. I did. It is exciting. Unfortunately, my endometriosis, I've been having more flare-ups myself. Fairly recently. I'm not gonna add any salt. There's salt in the broth and everything. And I'm gonna add pepper. Add some oregano. So I have decided that I can't take the endometriosis anymore, and I am going to be getting surgery to get a hysterectomy. Not a total. I'm gonna start with a partial. There we go, beautiful. Let's add a little bit of cumin. Where's my cumin? There we go. And now I'm about to burn. Okay, got a little bit of cumin in there. So, I have to call them today at 8 to get more imaging. I'm going to be getting a lot more imaging done. They need to see if they can try to find it. That's okay. I had a feeling this was coming, you know? So I'm gonna have more imaging today to see if they can find if it's spread to my other organs. And we're gonna go from there. PK's been doing pretty good with his guitar. He's been practicing quite a bit. I've been very proud of him. I can hear him. Okay, we've done that. We're gonna lower, simmer. I'm gonna let this get to a boil, and then we're gonna let it simmer. So then after this has been cooking, it says to blend it. I'm not gonna blend it. I'm gonna simply do like beans. I'm just gonna add the beans and the corn and the chicken. We do need to shred the chicken, so that's what we're gonna do next. Now you can shred your chicken however you want. I'm also gonna add a little bit more seasoning to it just to add a little oomph into the soup. And I'm also, okay, so this is how I like to shred my chicken. I like to put it in the what is this called? A KitchenAid. And KitchenAid it up. There we go. Maybe. Can I? I'm liking these jams a lot better than the other jams we had going. Nothing wrong with some pop music. You saw an alert? I didn't see an alert. What happened? Hold on, let me see. My alerts are really fucking stupid. What happened? What happened? Come on, computer. Go away. What happened? Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. You didn't have to do that. Fuck Endo! That's right! Thank you, Flutter! Oh, I appreciate that. Yes, it's gonna be a little nerve-wracking for sure. I'm definitely scared. It's kind of why I was like, last night I was thinking, cause, okay, so there's a lot going on lately. So my sister, I don't know if I think everybody knows by now. My sister's getting married in June. I'm very happy for her. Good for her. So my sister's getting married in June. That's not a problem, whatever. The only thing is all of this is happening all at once. And now, you know, they've been, like, her friends have been asking me if I'm gonna do anything for, like, a bachelorette party or a bridal shower. And, like, in my head, I'm like, I've never done anything like that because I've never been, like, a bachelorette or anything. And so I'm like, they want to do, like, brunch, which I'm cool with. It's a small wedding anyway, so, like, whatever. But I'm like, I hope they're not expecting me to pay, because that I can't do. And then also it's like, again, it's a very small wedding. And then it's like, I have surgery coming up. So it's like, they want to get the surgery done sooner rather than later, since they don't want the endometriosis spreading to more of my vital organs. They already know it's near my colon. They don't know if it's in my colon yet. So that's what the imaging is. We're gonna see. My fingers are crossed that it's not in my colon or anything like that, because then I have to go to the city. And if I have to go to the city, I have to go to a specialist surgeon to have it removed in other places. I appreciate that. You know, but you know what? We get through it. We get through it. And everything works out in the end, you know? It always will work out in the end. You just gotta believe that it will, you know? So it's a lot. It's a lot going on all at once. I'm gonna see if it's possible to... I'm adding a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder to this too, guys, just in case you're wondering. This is just shredded chicken. I'm just shredding up some chicken. It's just a lot happening at once. You know what I mean? Yes. PK is the most wonderful and supportive husband. I'm really grateful and thankful to have him. And I'm really glad that we both have the same opinion on a lot of things. Because honestly, it would be so difficult, you know, if like we had different ideas for different things. Like babies wise and stuff like that. Where I come from is... Okay, great. So we're getting to a boil. It's not quite a rolling boil yet, so we'll wait. Alright. What do I need? Okay, we're gonna need the beans. We're gonna need the corn. Let me get that corn. Beverly Hills. Oh, I guess I had a lot more corn than I thought. Alright, got some beans, got some corn. We're gonna do that. All the shredded chicken. Yeah. Yeah, like, and like that's the thing is I think a lot with bachelorettes, and like I've been a part of one bachelorette party, and I paid for everything myself. Um and everything like that. And but that was like a wild, like, we went out, we stayed somewhere and everything. We're not doing that big ass thing for my sister. But I have to ask my sister because she doesn't have a bachelorette party. Like, she doesn't. We don't have a party. Like, I'm not a maid of honor. She didn't want to have like specific people up there because it's just such a small wedding. So that's what makes it difficult because I'm like, I don't know. You don't really have a bridal shower unless you're having a bridal party. So I don't know. I have to talk with her still. I'm not going to feel better about this situation until I talk to my sister and see what does she want. And then I'll talk with her friends. I'm also not friends with all of her friends, so I don't know half their half their contact information. All right, guys. So I'm getting the salad ready for lunch. So this is a BLT salad, although we're doing things a little bit different because it's supposed to be a BLT chicken salad where, like, obviously there's chicken. I'm substituting the chicken for, what am I substituting it for? We're substituting it with cauliflower. And I'm going to use this. I don't have enough room for everything here. So, we're adding some celery. We're not gonna put lettuce in here. Oh yeah, she's been here all morning. I also have a Popo, but he's like heavy on the drinking right now. He's getting a little tipsy on water. He's a drinker. He's got a little bit of a problem. It's okay. We'll get him in AA soon. Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Alright. I'm not gonna add any carrots. I was gonna add carrots, but I'm not going to. We're just gonna do some celery. And we're gonna do our cauliflower. Oh shit, I gotta make bacon, guys. That's what I need to make. I know I'm missing something. Oh, I kept the bacon out. With the birds a shed is a lonely view. Alright. We're gonna bake the bacon. I just find that to be so much easier than cooking it on the fucking stove. Alright, so I'm gonna take some tin foil. I don't usually like working with tin foil, but that's what we're doing. Ocelot. Hi Oz, how are you? Good morning. My cat, he was drinking a lot of water. Yeah, that exactly. So I think we're gonna do brunch. I have a few brunch places up by us, that I think my sister would really like. It's like a little bit fancier than just like a, you know, like going out to breakfast. Damn, what's going on with this? Why is this like... Come on, detach yourself here. You were not even frozen. I don't really care if the bacon is like imperfect strips. To me, that's not a big deal because we're gonna be cutting the bacon up, and we're gonna be cutting it up. Get your nose out of here, bitch. Yeah, he was like full force chugging it over there too, yeah. Oz, did you just recently get out of work? Yeah. She's been smelling everything, not just bacon. Our breakfast is done. That's what's on the counter right now. We got our breakfast is done. Our lunch is being made as we speak. I just gotta cook this bacon up. And then we're gonna add all the other stuff, and our dinner is boiling right now, which I'm actually gonna turn this down a little bit. We're gonna add soon here in like a few minutes, we're gonna add our chicken into there, as well as our, what else am I adding? Beans and corn. We are making an enchilada soup, so it should be tasty. I'm actually kind of excited for it. That's our dinner tonight. Friday to Sunday, so I'm just about to go to bed for work tonight. Oh, okay. That's good. Again, I don't care if it's not perfect on there. Woohoo! Sadly, I'm working right after this, you know? Fun shit, guys. Fun shit. Also, thank you again so much, Flutter, for the tip. I appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. It means a lot that you guys even just come in and say hello, you know? Life's not easy, you know? Sometimes it can be hard to catch up with people. Alright, we're gonna turn this back on. I'm gonna turn that up to 400. Hey, it does not matter. We all work. And life is rough. And the fact that you even took out your time to do that, that is so kind of you. It's more than just, you know, it's like, it's just even seeing you guys, you know, like, life is hard for everybody, right? Like, just your thought of wanting to help is also just so generous and so kind. Actually, I'm gonna keep this out because we're probably gonna need it. All right, guys. So we got our cauliflower here. We got our celery. We're gonna do some tomatoes. We gotta cut up some tomatoes. So we've got some cherry tomatoes. I only like cherry tomatoes. I'm only gonna use half of these. My stomach is making mad science. It's lab notes. I would. So I'm just having and then having the cherry tomatoes. I definitely say just, you know, take it slow. Maybe have a piece of toast with it. So I do need some of these cherry tomatoes for tomorrow. We're making, for dinner, we're gonna be making a salsa. So I want to save some of the cherry tomatoes. Are you new here? Silver Fox! Hi, honey. I thought you were already here. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Hopefully your morning is going well. Yeah, you know what though? Twitch sometimes does that. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so this should probably be just about good. I don't want like the tomatoes to be taking over, so this should be good. Alright, perfect. Our soup is pretty good, doing pretty good right now. So let's go ahead and add all of our ingredients. It's okay. Twitch does that. I don't know why. You just got to work. Feels. Those are some big feels, brah. Mondays are always the hardest. I'm gonna open the corn now. Honestly, I'm very fortunate. My job is pretty simple. I think though, ugh. What a way to start a Monday. I have to, so we have to get I work at a call center. So we have to get our calls monitored. And I don't know why, but it causes me so much anxiety. Having my calls being monitored. I have to like listen to it. I think that's the worst part. It would be different if they were just like, oh, hey, like, this is what you did wrong. This is what you did right. Like, whatever. But having to listen to myself in the call, it's so cringe, bro. It's like, do we really have to do all that? Like, why? Why do they make you do that? You've got horrible heartburn. Ugh. If I eat like super greasy food in the morning, I will get heartburn. And it'll last me like all friggin' day. It's insane. So it feels. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Okay, Flutter. Oh, this is heavy. I'm just weak, to be honest. All right, so we've got a bunch of this shredded chicken. I'm gonna add all of that right on in there. Perfect. What time is it? We're making good time, guys. Oh, I knew my computer was being weird. Needs an update. It was loading so slow. I thought it was going to crash the whole stream today. All right, so we got our chicken. We've got our beans. We've got our corn. All our veggies on in there. We're on a medium-low heat. I'm just going to let this all cook together a little bit for a few minutes. And then our enchilada soup is done. Oh, this smells and looks so good. Super easy, guys. And again, you can make this in the crock pot. You don't even have to make this on the stove. Where'd I put my phone? Just want to make sure I added everything I needed. Exactly. Look at how much I have. Perfect. Yeah, we got it all in there, man. All right, I'm gonna just turn the heat off. We're gonna just let that sit in there for a little bit. Let's finish our salad. So I am gonna make the dressing for the salad and everything. So again, this is supposed to be like a BLT salad. So let me open up the recipe. And this is super easy. I just substituted the chicken for the cauliflower. Okay. All right. So now we're going to combine our dressing ingredients. Let me, instead of dirtying another bowl, let me just get this bowl over here. Just gonna clean that out here. I love these recipes because they keep me creative and trying to stay healthy. Doesn't always work out. It works out sometimes. Welcome back! I also do eat a lot for like my endometriosis and everything. So, but you know, it's different all the time. I also try not to repeat too many recipes. I do like to repeat every once in a while. We've kind of made something similar to this in the past, but I try not to repeat too much. All right, so I'm gonna add quite a bit of mayonnaise. All right, that should be good. Keep that out though. All right, so we've got our mayonnaise. We're gonna do some garlic powder and onion powder, a little bit of salt and pepper. Something I belong. Okay, let's get some pepper in there. We're gonna need some salt, just a little bit. Yes, I will. I will double check. Is being dicky. I will double check that for you then. My phone should have told me. Let's see. Russian chicken. What is Russian chicken? Like it's rushing around? PK like does not know my... Yep, it worked. Thank you, honey. It worked. All right, we've got some salt, pepper, garlic powder. Let's see, what else did I say I needed? We need lemon juice. Yep, and then we just need some lemon juice, and then we're good. I wanna feel like I'm out something real. No, that's me. It's okay. I've been battling with fucking PayPal forever. Forever, guys. If it goes to an adult store, that is true. I used to sell sex toys. So yeah, that makes sense. I have battled with them. They said they fixed it. Obviously they haven't. Yeah. So there's that. So because I used to sell sex toys, that's what it says, is that I sell adult toys when I don't anymore. And I have tried and tried and tried. It says it should tell people that it's going to Kaychick Kitchen. It doesn't. I might as well just open up a new PayPal account. So I did start doing the Ko-fi so that I can, you know, if people want to donate to that, that's okay. You can laugh at me. I don't mind. So that way it's like a third party that, and it won't say sex toy stuff or adult things. I'm gonna add a little bit more mayonnaise. You can also use Greek yogurt if you want instead, if you don't want as much fat content, but I don't really care about that. Down. Okay. You cut up portobello mushrooms, red onion, caramelize them. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, yeah. I don't think any one of our friends here are sensitive in that manner. We're all a little dirty. It's okay. I think pretty much everybody knows too. Maybe not our newcomers, but I think a lot of people know that I used to do that. I have a butt plug trophy, but it ironically looks like a ocelot. That did scare me just a little bit. I do have a butt plug trophy. So there is that. I could. I don't think I'd want to start selling those again. Nothing wrong with that and no shame at all. I didn't really have that much fun. I'm not a salesperson. I don't like to be a salesperson, you know? All right, so let's mix this all up. We've got our... Shit. Got some news for you. All right, I want things to get kind of nice and coated. Bish, she's like pushing me out of the goddamn way. Door salesperson. I like coffee and I like tea. So yeah, when we're like on stream, we just say it's like the Sims logo because that's what it looks like. Alright guys, this looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, nice and evenly coated, and that's gonna all just get soaked up in the dressing. We're gonna wait for the bacon to come out, and then I'm gonna crumble that all on there. We're getting there, guys. We're almost done. Run it around. I'm just gonna keep that on there like that because we are going to cut up the bacon. I'm so happy it made your night. You read that wrong. Let's cut up some breakfast for PK. I'm sure PK's hungry. Oh yeah, I'm glad. I am so glad that I can be of assistance. Hey, and you know what? I have some crazy stories from that. I don't regret doing that at all, ever. Let's cut down the middle. I definitely don't regret it at all. It definitely did not like cook all the way. Like I don't understand why. I didn't do anything different. Guys, this is gonna be so good. Where's my other one? All right, let's see. All right, that didn't come out too bad. There's our Samoa cookie. Baked oats. Let's give it to PK. There you go, babe. I do want to try it. We also have to keep an eye on my bacon. Okay, it's done. Mmm. They're really good. This is perfect. Why do I even try it with the freaking thing? This is so good. Put this away now. Mmm. I would for sure send this to you guys. It's so good. Definitely gonna have to add that to my top list. I gotta get rid of shit in here, dude. List of things to eat. Okay. Our soup is done. So I'm gonna put that away. And our salad is almost done. I just gotta cut up this bacon. I was gonna say, did I already use the tongs? Oh, perfect! Oh god, okay. Look at all this bacon, guys. It's like one big thing of bacon. I don't save my bacon grease, don't come for me. I just don't. I should. Because shit's expensive. So I'm just gonna roughly chop this shit up, guys. I like my bacon crispy. I know not everybody likes bacon crispy, but I like it. Although, I don't know why people don't like crispy bacon. Like, what's wrong with crispy bacon, you know? I think it's extra specially delicious. The Kaychick! Hi, honey. How are you? Good morning. Alright, so I'm just giving this some, like, rough chops here. We're gonna add all this bacon in. All of it, y'all. I know, she's such a beggar. She's so cute, though. She's a good little bean. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She hears her name when I call her Bean. And her ears burst. Because you're just so pretty. You're not getting any bacon, though. I love you, but I don't love you that much. Because I don't need a puking dog. Yes, I have. So we're just going to add that right on in. And look at that. So the reason I like this recipe too is you get your veggies in, right? Because we substituted the chicken for cauliflower. So I'm getting the veggies in still. Now you can eat it just like this. I'm not going to. I'm going to put it on bread. You can, the people put it on a croissant. That sounds really good. But I'm not going to do that. I have way too much. Listen, I've been up since 5 a.m. I will tell you, the energy gets built. It's definitely built. I think this is going to taste so good, guys. Oh, I love bacon. Oh my God. All right, let's try it. We gotta try it, right? We gotta try our own meal. I like when it's like little bits, but still some bigger bits in there too, you know? All right, we'll try this a little bit. Mmm. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. That is so good. Oh my God. Make yourself a BLT salad. I don't care what you're doing. Make it. This is definitely going to be one of those salads because I've made something similar to this before. It's one of those salads I'm going to just keep making all the time. That and cowboy caviar. You guys know I love that shit. I don't know why. It's just a fan fave. I have so much stuff in here I gotta get rid of. Stay. Alright, we fit it all in there though. We got it in. Oh my gosh, that's so much. My thing is I eat cowboy caviar for my lunch. I just love it. It definitely reminds me of summer though. This salad reminds me of summer too. But I don't even care. I'm ready. I'm ready for the summer foods. We're going to be doing a lot of yummy stuff this summer. I can't wait. We're going to do some different types of pasta salads. I have so many yummy ideas for lunches. Oh, I can't wait. But I do want to wait though till summer. I mean, honestly, you don't have to wait till summer to eat summer food, right? But it hits different when it's in the summer. Tonight. Whoa. Somebody told me. I'm just gonna wait till this fucking congeals on there, I suppose. Maybe. It's already congealing. It's hot. Don't want any of that grease going down my drain. Whoa, oh. Right, let's clean that off just a little bit. So yeah, guys, we did it all today. I actually, personally, I think this is definitely one of the better meals this week. You're back! Silver Fox, so sorry, I didn't see that you had left me. I must have missed your message. So yeah, this was super delicious. I loved the breakfast and the lunch are definitely the best. I'm sure that the dinner is also wonderful, but I didn't try the dinner. I only tried the breakfast and the lunch. I do recommend all of these recipes 100,000%. They're already on Discord. You guys already know that. All right, I'm going to clean my kitchen and listen to a book. So, let's see. Is there anybody on? You guys love how it's how I itch my boob. All right, let's see. Is there anybody on? Or are we just going to hit end? Let's see. We'll go say hi to somebody. Let's go say hi to somebody. Happy Chef is on. It's not confidential, not potential. Let's go say hi to Happy Chef. We haven't seen him in a while. What was the soup? It's an enchilada soup. Enchilada soup. So it's got some shredded chicken. Alpha, I'm so sorry, honey. We are heading out. The enchilada soup had shredded chicken, beans, corn, different veggies. The veggies I used were onion, peppers, celery, and carrots. Thank you, my love. Yeah, I gotta get that scheduled. So I will keep you guys updated. I'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you again so much, Flutter, for the tip. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for all being here and hanging out with me. Let's go say hi to Happy Chef. If you guys haven't seen Happy Chef, he is so fun. Oh shit, did he already leave us? No, he's there still. He cooks all the time. I can't remember where he's from. But if you have emotes, even if they're not mine, make sure you post them on up that we are